behind you.
Yeah, let's go. Okay. It's up.
Two hours of just spinning nonstop, which I needed to do. And if you're just joining in, look at that. Forgot to mention, look at the winter coat came off. Off the legs and everything. No more hair, winter coat came off. Bam. And you want to talk about forgetting. That's on Twitch, so that's a standard command then. Yeah, and you want to talk about forgetting, Dimitri. You know, I turned 55 in a couple of weeks, and my memory is just getting worse. You know, it is not as sharp as it used to be, and it's not all due to age. You do know that they say that when you get married, the memory is the second thing you lose. Don't ask me what the first is because I forgot. Right, so we went. I picked her up from school today, and I took her to a guitar shop and bought my daughter a new guitar, so she's going to learn to play guitar. And then as we were going home, I was telling her about this diagnosis from this doctor about the kind of unsaid depression, you know, thing. And I told her, I always try to find a way to get a laugh out of my kids. And so I said, you know what I think she was really saying? I think she was really saying that I need a good cry. Or, I rephrased it to my daughter and I said, you know what I really think? I think I just need to go out in the middle of the field somewhere and I need a good scream. That's what I need. I need a good scream. It's been a long time since I've just had a good scream. Probably shut off right away as soon as the stream ends here. I'm beat, I'm tired, I've about had it. Time for me to get off this sucker. So anyway.
Power Carverwood said switching to live seat. Successfully switched to live.
I'm beat, I'm tired. Man, certainly doesn't take long for all this stuff to grow in. Seems like I was just through here and none of this was here. Creaking up here. I need to take all of this front end apart again and grease it. Too much creaking. Recording an e-bike ride. Let's see here. Why am I getting commercials on my own Twitch channel? I must not be fully logged in again or something. Terry B. I don't think it's gonna dump. I mean, well, you know, you lived out here. It is New Mexico. The weather can change every 5 minutes, right? And the odd thing is, I should be going that way, but I'm going towards where the skies are the most gray. Don't know why, but I am. Tyler Brudi, good morning. It's been a long time since I've multi-streamed Twitch and YouTube. I don't stream YouTube too often just because there's no text-to-speech. Yeah, there's a little blue. I think it's definitely going to be cloudy all day. There's no rain in the forecast, but again, this is New Mexico, so you know, I've gone out on the idea that, oh yeah, there's sun and clouds are open, and next thing you know, you're being dumped on. I am riding, though, out to the west side where the clouds are gray. I'm actually going to meet up with my morning riding buddy. He's a little bit delayed because his apparently, I don't know, his gravel bike or something is out of order. I don't want to say it's out of order, but he's probably more than likely getting his bikes ready for the 24 hours, the 24-hour ride. What do you call it? The Enchanted Forest ride, the 24-hour ride. I already felt the raindrop. Oh boy. Yippers. You gotta love it. I'm out on the e-bike this morning. I once again I'm not feeling my best again. And I didn't want to go 3 days without exercising, so I'm on the e-bike. So the e-bike is doing the majority of the work, so today is really just going to be about getting my legs moving and feeling like I'm doing something other than just giving in to not feeling good and end up doing nothing. Terry Berenson just subscribed for 6. Man, I got a sub from the GOAT, the greatest of all time. Thank you, Terry. I appreciate it. I'd have to tell you, brother, you've been such an inspiration. You among many, just to keep me going, keep my spirits high. I was looking at some pictures from the Tuesday night racing from the other night, and feeling a bit discouraged as I look at the pictures and see who's on the podium and thinking like, golly, I used to slaughter that guy. You know who else has been an inspiration is, oh yeah, I'm definitely changing my mindset. You know, trying to enjoy the live streaming, and I have all the stuff in my shopping cart right now to build my solar trailer. So that I can start doing some multi-state, multi-day touring on the e-bike, and you know, keep everything charged, keep, you know, live stream up for 8 to 10 hours. So I'm looking forward to doing that. Oh, you know who I was gonna say who's been an inspiration lately? Crop Top. He's been a real inspiration. Just, you know, I've said this before on a stream that everybody's probably going through something in some capacity, and what everybody's going through is relevant to that individual. If you were to put them on scales, like one person's problem doesn't seem as bad as this person's, and so forth, you know? Like, you look at, I have people that I'm friends with that I know that are dealing with cancer right now, and I think, I just got a measly blood clot in my leg. But it's relevant. It's relevant to me. It's affecting me, you know? It's not as big as some, if you were to put it on a scale, like I said, it's not as big as some people are experiencing, but it has been life-altering for me. So, you know, just staying positive. Oh man, I think I'm gonna miss this light. Yeah. Shit. I think I might check it out though. This way. Oh man, that cloud don't look good at all, and I'm going right towards it. So, let's see here. What time is it? What time is it? 7:18. I'll probably message Dennis here in a little bit. Let's see where he's at, so I don't go too far into that. Oh, you know what? I forgot. I have an SD card in this camera. I should be recording. There we go. Now we're recording. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't know. Why am I headed right towards it? This is hard. This is Botecchio? This is Botecchio. Cut through here. I'm sure I'm getting a lot of video dropout on the phone here. I don't know why. It's just on the Twitch side. Oh my gosh. I don't think I've ever seen this much traffic on this road before. Okay. Let's see here. Oh my gosh. And it seems like it's getting darker gray. And I'm heading right towards it. I've got, let's see here. Yeah, I must not be logged into the stream app because I keep getting commercials. Pretty odd. So I'm not going to go the way I normally go because I'm trying to meet up with my riding buddy. And he comes a certain way from where he lives. So that's kind of the route we're going to take. Let's see if I remember the route. I think I do. Alright, now we turn left here. turn here? I think we do. It's been a long time since we have a meeting point, and we know each other's route to get to that meeting point, so that if one is never at that point, we ride past it, meet each other along the way. Well, it's very rare that I go past that point because he generally always beats me to the destination, so it's been a long time since I've actually backtracked his route, so I try to remember how to weave through this section here. Let's see, do I turn here? Yes. Gave that guy a definite signal. Let him know I was definitely turning right. Oh, I could not imagine climbing this hill without an e-bike right now. Well, I could. And I could do it. It's not that I can't. Wow. Is that place available? I wonder. Probably not. It's sort of a dream of mine to open up a automotive shop. Take my over 30 years of being a mechanic and in the training mechanics for 30 plus years, open up my own little automotive repair shop, gold mine. But I've also thought about, more recent in the last couple of years, thought about opening up a e-bike repair shop. Okay. Whew. Felt that. And it's just can't believe just how much out of breath I get now. I'm just doing not even a lot of effort there. Now that I'm close, it doesn't look that bad. I mean, there's definitely got to be some rain coming down. All right. Yeah, I think we're going the right way. I think we're going the right way. Yep. Rolling out in a few minutes, so we might just actually run into him. Looks like that where the clouds are dumping is definitely more north than the rest. Well, at least it's nice and cool, and that's helpful. I think it got up over 100 yesterday. I have my thermostat in the house set to pretty much be off all day long, and it's got a threshold of like 80, 81, 82 degrees, and it got so warm yesterday that it still kept triggering the AC even in away status. And I usually keep like a water cooler, little mini, well, it's a tall water air cooler in my office, just to kind of keep the edge off, the heat. But yeah, it got so hot yesterday, just the main AC in the house just kept kicking on. I just realized this battery on in here is not even on. Let me see here. There we go. All right there. Determine if I like how I have this camera mounted here. I changed the position on it a little bit, but now I can't really do that. Kind of like one-handed, remove it from the stuntman and hold it in my hand. It's a little different than what it was. Pretty sure he comes this way. Yeah, I kind of remember you go through the curve. Let me try to see if I can do this. What's good? What's good? All right, y'all. Oh yeah, this is definitely much more difficult to do a one-handed kind of thing. I also need to do so. I forgot that the firmware on this thing times out the screen, so now I can't really monitor. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to do something different because it's a little bit, I don't know. I changed the position on it and yeah, it sits a little bit different, but it's not as easy to one-handed take it off the mount. I just noticed there's mud on the lens on this camera. A little speck of mud. Hopefully y'all can see it. Alright. Let me try to see if I can one-handed put this thing back on. All right, let's see here. Oh my gosh. Definitely not as easy. The Mo Lester, how you doing? I wonder if I could. Just leave it. I don't think you all are seeing that that little speck of mud on the lens. Bike lane closed. So, if Dennis does the path that he says that he does, I believe he comes on this next light. I think so. I might kind of wait right there. That's what I might do. Alright, might kind of wait here at this intersection because I believe this is the road that he said that he comes on. So let me message him real quick here, y'all, so I have no chat. Answer and west side. Problem is, they got like even all that is closed, so there's like not even. I can't even really go right to like even start going that way. Chat, I lost you. Here we go. Whoa. That was sandy. Sand. Man, they are really a lot of construction going up all around here. Wow, there's a lot of burger out here now. Rice and roast. Next to the Dutch Brothers. Jeez. Oh, everybody's trying to get into the coffee business. Gravel loop. I intend to do one here pretty soon on this bike. In fact, out that mountain out there, over towards the south or southern side, out in the foothills, I plan to do a ride on this bike in the foothills out there. All right, we'll wait here for a bit, see if we run into Dennis here. I'm gonna try to clean this camera here, y'all. I'm probably gonna quickly unplug it, the camera, so that I can quickly wipe the lens and not damage the gimbal here, y'all. So bear with me just a bit. I'll take care of that. On Zwift today, 2 hours of just spinning nonstop, which I needed to do. And if you're just joining in, look at that. Forgot to mention, look at the winter coat came off. Off the legs and everything. No more hair, winter coat came off. Bam. You know us nerdy cyclists. We gotta do those crazy things. Is this cheese sauce? Why can't I taste that? I think it's cheese. Oh my God. But you know that trip on that I was just on? You know, speaking of the hamburger one where I was in California, you know, I was out there on business. Is this cheese sauce right here?
Yeah.
Okay. Man, that's pretty. All right, I think we're back.
Cloud, 7,458, 54 milliseconds.
All right, I think we're back. Like I said, hopefully we're on the right path that Dennis takes. Don't know about how long he will be. But we'll just wait here a bit, see if we run into him. Those mountains look amazing with the clouds up there. Just realized this camera is a lot dirtier than just the lens. It had to be that last time that I was out in the rain. Not that it so much was raining, but it was sprinkling. It was sprinkling pretty heavily, and I think camera definitely has specks and dirt all over it. Let's see here. That's right. You just know when you're driving a truck like that, the big old cat in it, you gotta pump that throttle like that, you know? Damn, I should probably be over in the other corner over there. Alright, I think we're back in record mode. View all the beautiful mountains. I'm going to put this back on my chest here. I'm going to move over to this other side. Probably shouldn't even be over here. Seems like they're even hitting this curb here as they're leaving. Let's see. Looks like it's moving. Oh, is that Dennis? Did I miss him? I think that's Dennis. Hey,
What up?
what you on today?
Huh?
What are you on today? The Ridley?
Yeah. I needed a lot of work.
Yeah. What's wrong? What happened to the other bike?
The headset's all messed up. I'm not sure what's wrong with it.
Oh, really?
Gotta take it in. The bearings are super loose in there in the cup,
Really?
and the fork has this like divot around where the headset kind of meets it.
Oh.
I'm wondering if I'm gonna get a new frame on it. We'll see. And then this one, I had to replace the back tire. And it's tubeless, so I had to do that whole thing.
You see?
And then I thought I was ready to go. Ran through the gears, everything looked good. Hit the brake to stop the back wheel. Nothing happens.
Yeah.
So I actually was really happy I did a brake bleed in 5 minutes. I've never done that before. Usually, I thought I was like, oh, I'm gonna give it a try, see what happens before I tell Angel I can't go. Where do you want to go, straight or turn?
Whichever, don't matter. I don't really know this area that well, so turn?
Yeah.
Aggie, you're going to be in this area? I just saw that. Well, I heard it earlier, but it's in August. Hit me up. Send me a whisper. Oh. But I do have some plans in August, beginning of the month. Oh, really? Oh, man. I should probably go do that, but yeah. That is one ride I have not done. Surprisingly, I have not done it. Maybe I could go do the that tour with my solar bike trailer if I get it set up here. 'Cause there's no way I'd be able to do that under my own power right now. It'd be impossible. reset the odometer of the bike again. I need a quicker method for resetting it. I mean, it's not that complicated. You just double tap the I button, and then I think the very first screen is the trip reset. Just keep forgetting to do it. In fact, my other e-bike has 1,400 miles on the trip. So the trip and the actual odometer are the same because I've just never reset it. This one, yeah, I've at least reset it a couple of times. Oh, yeah. It's nice. I'm not complaining at all right now. Yeah, I hope you get this. Well, you definitely don't want the weather that we had yesterday. And I was saying earlier on the stream that we hit triple digits. And the thermostat in my home kept triggering on even though it was in away status, because it just kept bumping on that upper threshold. So I don't think we're going to hit triple digits today, but because I think it's going to be cloudy and overcast all day, but that doesn't mean it can't hit 100. Yeah. $109. Where were you at, Aggie? Man, you're pumping again today. I'm gonna play it smart though and use the assist.
Yeah, I'm like, I want you to bump up your assist so I can know how I'm doing.
Yeah, I bumped it up pretty high.
Did you go to like, well, last time you said the highest you went was 3.
Well,
so what'd you have to do back there?
Well, this one's 3, but remember, this bike rides different than the other one. Yeah. So level 3 on this one's like level 8 on the other one.
But this bike, it's like way faster because I don't have those crazy tubes in here.
Oh, the heavy wheels.
Yeah. I mean, that bike's fucking heavy with those wheels. So yeah, I hopped on this one and I started going, like, holy shit. This is so easy to go fast.
Yeah, I noticed.
The house.
I noticed that on all my road bikes, like the Trek, the Eddie Merckx. Like, my Trek is 13.5 pounds, but when I went liners and TR tubes on 1,400 gram wheels, I felt all the weight right away on it. San Antonio. Woo! 109. Left.
And we'll go straight. So you gotta be home by 8:30?
Yeah, it'd be ideal. I mean, I don't have any meetings till a little later today, but
So we'll just ride you home, I guess.
You guys going to the river?
Sure.
Are you?
yeah.
You can? You wanna follow us?
Yeah, but this traffic's terrible.
Oh, it is, yeah.
You ready to go?
Yeah, thanks. I'm probably on Joyce, but
Oh, wait.
I'll stop you.
Huh?
We'll go straight. We wanted to turn there. I missed our turn.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh,
Here, let's just turn around.
okay.
We wanted to turn there. I missed our turn.
My dad was telling me to turn. I thought maybe you knew better. I live over on the east side. And I just dropped my partner off at the golf course. I said, oh, I can make it to the river trail. I appreciate this.
You're welcome.
I thought maybe I'll see a biker.
You found two.
I found two. somebody said back behind it's a little trail.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Mhm.
Where's
Right over there. Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah,
So we're gonna pass right by it.
So you're taking me probably the same trail.
Yep.
Yeah.
Great. And then I can just get on the trail and go.
That way. Or that way. But it's short. There's not much left
I
that
was
way.
gonna say there's not much left. That's what I thought. Yeah. We always ride from like Montgomery to Alameda and turn around.
Okay.
Yeah. So over this side of town, I don't know. What
Yeah.
you got on?
It's a camera, so I'm actually
So he's filming me because I'm famous.
Wow, someone famous.
anybody wearing purple is famous.
I see, there you go. Yeah.
I'm actually live streaming on YouTube and Twitch right now.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So you tell me to stop to help somebody out? Oh,
Look.
this is what I was dreading, but this isn't bad.
This is actually in bad.
The intersection with Coors, and I didn't know if it was crazy.
Even the trail going on Coors is pretty wide. Yeah.
Well, I looked at all different options. Then I put on my maps and told her I was bicycling.
What is that? Who was that? Albert? Halgard? Sorry, I can't see the name from here right now. I think we just got to get her to the main trail. I don't think that gas station's ever going to stay a gas station. Huh?
I think they might be cleaning it.
They generally turn them into like
Gas station, more gas
title companies,
Oh, right.
like the DMVs. Zerine, how you doing? I don't know what language that is, but welcome to the stream. There's our world famous, the red dinosaur. Y'all. Oh, it is, for sure. There's your red dinosaur right there. World famous dinosaur. Yeah, the mountain's definitely fun, whether you're in the foothills or on the other side. There's a ski area on the other side, so you can get a lift ticket and take your mountain bike up and downhill. But yeah, that mountain's definitely fun to ride. on a mountain bike, or even if you want to take your road bike around the backside and ride up to the top, which who would want to do that?
Huh?
Who would want to take a road bike up to the top?
Oh, the crest?
Yeah.
I don't remember the last time I did that.
I
It's
can't
been a while. But I
can't-
would only do it for racing.
Yeah, I can't
wouldn't
even.
do it for fun.
I can't even think of the last time I rode up there. I think the last time I was up there on a road bike was a race. Oh my gosh. Aggie, tell me you don't like climbing. You're in San Antonio. There's no climbing out there. I guess if you're in San Antonio,
I wonder if Patrick did.
huh?
I wonder if Patrick did
Probably did.
yesterday. Because it was raining, right?
The
What was
Wednesday
that?
World things. Oh, Aggie, you made my brain hurt. I'm not a climber. You know what that reminds me of is, I mean, this was a while ago when I was traveling a lot, and I took my bike. I drove to Oklahoma, took my bike, and I did 2 group rides. And the thing about people that live in Oklahoma is like there's no mountains, there's no climbing. So every roller they hit. It's
Hard as they can.
it's an attack. It's
How'd you do? Okay, right?
yeah. I mean, because for me that's kind of like I'm not a climber.
Not a climb.
That's a power move right there. Yeah, I went out on like a 50-mile ride on a Tuesday night, and it's like, damn, every hill. Which way are you going?
How long are the hills? About a minute?
Yeah, like roughly a minute. There was never really any.
Probably do that. So what I discovered is, so I do really good. I can do 1 minute intervals with 1 minute recovery.
Oh, yeah.
All fucking day long.
Yeah,
A
me
lot of
too.
people struggle with that.
Yeah.
And then my 20-minute power is not much different than what I could do for an hour.
Yeah.
So I do pretty well there. It's that 5 minutes. I struggle with that 5-minute interval. I'm not too good at it. Alright, which way do you want to go?
It's up to you.
13 minutes to get home.
Whichever. I'll follow you. Are you gonna start like trying to go back or what?
Well, it depends on what you're doing.
I mean, I could ride a little longer.
You want to go this way to Montano and then back on Rio Grande?
Yeah. There you go. Let me just check my calendar real quick. Enjoy your ride.
Yeah.
Enjoy your ride.
Thank you so much.
Have a good day.
Trying to remember the time at my first meeting. I know I got some time, but at the same time, though, I don't want to like just
Show up all sweaty?
well, like if my meeting's not till 10 o'clock, I want to be working before then, you know. What I mean?
Okay.
It's like, all right.
I mean, if you wanted 8:30, that's cool. I'll follow you home,
we're good.
and then
We're good. We can go Montano and
Okay.
return.
it's about 20 minutes.
Yeah. All right, Twitch chat, hang on. Let me get you back here. Comes that wind. How many watts were you pushing there?
I don't know.
220? 220, 240? How much longer till the Enchanted?
So it's on July 20th, so about 3 weeks.
3 weeks, huh? Is everybody in?
Yeah, a little bit over 3 weeks.
And your whole team's training, right? I mean, you guys are meeting up and training.
Not really.
I saw Patrick won Tuesday night crit.
Oh yeah. He said a C race.
Yeah. Was it C?
That's what he said.
Yeah, I think it was C. That's probably about what I would race about now.
I've been thinking about going out there. I don't know if it'll just be embarrassing.
I think you could keep up with the bees.
You think so? I can hang with the bees?
Yeah, and you probably could, knowing you could probably do what's his name? I forget his name. He always races the B's, but when the A's kind of like take off, he kind of like gets in there, you know?
Oh, and sticks around?
Yeah, so he ends up winning the B's because he ends up jumping with the A's, you know?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I wonder, I forgot about that. So they run the A and B race at the same time.
Yeah, A and B.
Do they start them at opposite ends or something?
No, forget what they've been doing.
A's are a little bit back.
They've been starting them like, so they put armbands on them so they can identify them, first of all. And then they usually launch the A's about a minute back or so.
Okay.
But, you know, they end up catching the bees, and then, like I said, the bees will end up just jumping on, like a lot of the A's as they're going by. Use it as an opportunity to attack and get away, you know.
And the C's on their own?
Yeah, C's do their own.
How long is that
The
race?
BA, I think, is 40,
Okay.
probably 40 minutes. Yeah, they've really changed from back in the day when Hawk ran it. I mean, you used to have a C, which was truly C. Like, you'd have guys come in touring bikes with flannels and, like, you know, you're more like kind of coaching and guiding.
Yeah. So that's a C race now. Not really C?
Yeah, it's kind of like Masters.
Okay.
3,
So
4.
it's not.
Yeah, C's is
It's not
this.
a beginner race.
Yeah, the scope of it has just slowly been changing and changing to where, like, I couldn't even use the C to warm up for the bees because the C was so. It just got so competitive. It's like, golly. And then you would have people that would podium in the C and then jump in the B and podium in the B, and it's like, oh, come on, guys.
You guys,
yeah. And I even watched the guy. I looked at the results, and there's a guy on the podium on the B that should really be in the A's, yeah. But who am I? What do I know now?
Well, I mean, there's people that whatever it takes to win, even if
Yeah.
it's racing way too easy a category.
And I'd say probably at least half of the people that show up have probably never carried a USAC license.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you have a good half to third that do, you know, that you've raced with.
Right.
But yeah, there's just a lot of other guys that show up that are just pretty damn fit, you know. That if they had a license, they would be.
They do pretty well.
Some of them would be forced to categorize up.
Yeah, I've always felt that there's no glory in racing the slow category and winning.
Yeah.
I'd rather get fifth in, like on a mountain bike race. I'd rather get fifth in the Cat 1 race than win the Cat C race.
Yeah.
Or the Cat 2 race or whatever.
When I was in my prime racing, I was pretty much a formidable B, but my goal was always to attack and get away with the A's, you know, they separated the race then, so I would still race the A. So I would kind of almost do the B as my warm-up and try to jump in with the A and see if I could remotely keep up with Verheul and Travelstead. I think in one time I actually got away with John Verheul. Like, he launched an attack. He got like more than halfway around, and I decided, you know what? I'm gonna go with that because nobody's working. So I launched a huge attack
You bridged up to him?
Yeah, I bridged up to him and was kind of like just trying to recover.
And then he went again?
Well, no, I said, John, I put everything I had in to close that gap. I said, I'm gonna have to. He says, I'm pretty sure he cussed at me. He says, Angel, get the fuck up here. You just sit in and rest.
That's cool.
Yeah, so he let me rest, and then he made me pull like every once in a while. And then finally, like lap 1.5 to go, he just went. Like I don't think he wanted to risk that I would have legs for sprint. I wasn't going to. That's like I had too much respect for him letting me just kind of hang with him that I'd.
Screw that.
Yeah.
That's his mistake. We shouldn't have let you.
Yeah. But yeah, he took off and.
We go right here?
No, I'll follow you, and then I'll find a place to turn back. Yeah, if he hadn't like kind of like eased up to like let me, and then the fact that he yelled at me, I probably would have just like
Fell off
and let the group catch me, but like he pretty much motivated me to stick in there and fight. I probably put like 1,200 down like for the initial, and probably was doing 700-800, just spending a full 30-45 seconds closing that gap, you know. It's pretty much like coming in on the last 500 meters and you're like not quite sprinting yet, but you're putting down a lot of watts. That's what I did, and so that's why I just felt like, holy shit, I don't know if I'm going to be able to even
stay with them once I do get there.
Yeah. But I've been looking at the Instagram, and there are a lot of more and more new faces showing up for it. I wanted to go out Tuesday and go, you know, do live streaming, video, pictures and stuff, but just the way I've been feeling, and then it's 100 degrees, like, yeah. Yeah, I don't want to risk anything right now. I just feel like shit. I can't race right now, but man, I want to be there. I feel like I'm still part of the racing community. Yeah. I think they really appreciate the guys that from Doghouse. They appreciate when I come there and film and do all that. Especially when I get in there with my e-bike and I'm filming.
It's on their thing. You just register on site?
Yeah, you can.
It's on online, but like you need permission or something from them.
You just have to make the one-time claim form, have that filled out.
Oh, over there?
Yeah, and then you could just register.
Oh, okay, I got it.
Yeah, then you could just register online. I'm gonna turn up here on this dirt road to head home.
The dirt or the trail up there?
Yeah, the trail up here.
All right, later, Angel.
Yeah, man. It's good seeing you.
Thanks, sir. Hey, how did you go up to meet me? Did you go up Westside?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't see you coming another way.
Well, I went on the opposite side because I don't know if you noticed all the construction. The path was cut off there and everything.
No, I know. So I was going to text you because there is no trail between like Westside and Southern over there.
Yeah.
So, oh, shit, I wonder how it's coming. So I just rode through the construction.
Okay. Well, I couldn't remember exactly the way you said that you came. I kind of remember you came that way, but
no. So that was right, but I don't go that way anymore. Well, recently because they tore up that bike trail.
Oh, okay. Is it on both sides they tore it up?
There's only one.
Oh, you mean
there's only a bike trail between on Unser.
Oh, okay. So
it's gone. There's nothing there.
So you don't come on the road. You come on that bike trail then that was on. That used to be on the right side.
That used to be on the east side of Unser.
Yeah.
I would ride that bike trail. Well, it's not fucking there.
Yeah, I saw that.
So I just rode through the construction.
Okay.
And I was like, okay, well, maybe it will cross. I don't know.
So which way have you been coming then?
I go down. Just keep on going that way. I'll figure it out. It's fine.
Yeah.
It wasn't
Yeah.
that big. It's easier because if I try to explain,
Well, it's rare that I beat you though
yeah.
to the spot or get that far.
Well, the only reason is because I didn't have. I was like, and actually, I'm glad you hit me up because it kind of forced me. My bike got screwed up on Monday.
Oh.
And I should have done it Tuesday, but I was like, oh, I don't feel like doing the bike. And I was like, I'm gonna go move gravel. So I moved gravel for 3 hours. I was like, okay, that's a pretty good workout. And then yesterday I did nothing because I was pretty tore up, and I have a huge blister from moving gravel.
Oh yeah.
From with the shovel, because I was using the end of the shovel and it slipped and cut and pulled the skin off. So yeah. So I took yesterday off, and then I was like, okay, let me go get the bike ready. So it kind of forced me to get this set up. I gotta take the other bike.
Same here. I think because I've really not been feeling the last couple of days. Not feeling good.
Is it because you're not riding, maybe?
Well,
sometimes I get that lay around the house sickness.
I
You know what
think
I'm talking
that.
about? You're just laying around the house and you actually feel like nauseous and.
So let's put it like this. I don't want to talk too much about it, but I got my labs back, and so pretty much my labs. So this is just besides the blood clot thing, okay? My labs are kind of like back to the state of the reason why I got into cycling in 2010. So my cholesterols, my glucose, blood pressure, everything is
way up,
jacked. So, now, but then I was like, pretty much not exercising at all. I was drinking beer, just unhealthy lifestyle altogether.
Yeah.
So now I'm, there's certain dietary things that I know that I could adjust. And the exercise, well, I'm kind of limited, but I got to keep moving, So I got to fix it. I don't want to go on meds.
I'm taking the cholesterol pill.
And you don't have problems with that?
Well, so over the last, I don't know, many years, I would go and cholesterol's it's a little bit high. It's a little bit high, and I tell the doctor, I want to do meds. I can fix it on my own. Well, a few months ago, I went, and it's high. It's on the high side. But the doctor said, you can't just look at that number. You have to look at a whole host of things.
Right, yeah.
So, your cholesterol's high, but your blood pressure is actually low on the lower side for your age. Plus, you're fit. You have a good resting heart. You have good cardio fitness.
Yeah.
So, that one thing is high, but you have these. So it's not like on the end of the world. So he said, and I was like, but I've been trying to, and I was like, that's been the case for the last 7 to 10 years. And then numbers, it fluctuates a little bit.
Yeah.
And I said, and I always say, I'll change my diet. I can take care of it without the meds. And I told the doctors, you know what? I'm at a point, who are we kidding? I mean, it's been 10 years that I haven't done those things to get it lower. So he gave me so he prescribed me a really low dose. So I was like, can we try a low dose? Let's see where that takes us.
Yeah.
And whatever. So I'm doing that. Whatever. Let's be honest. I'm clearly not taking care of it through natural, through a good healthy way, right? So.
Well, and I know I can because I did fix it. I fixed everything. I've been borderline high blood pressure since I was 19 years old.
Oh, high blood pressure.
Yeah.
Oh shit. So is it any related to that?
No.
No. Okay.
No, it's just been
Who you are?
Ongoing issue.
How
So
Jesus made you?
yeah.
Okay.
So it's I just try not to stress when the numbers get really elevated, but right now they're
Really high.
elevated well above what they should.
So did you get it fixed? So you were able to lower that with
Yeah.
fitness and all that kind of stuff?
Yeah. I fixed everything. Between the diet and training for races and stuff like that, I fixed all my numbers. but the diet was the biggest thing. So I know right now where like I'm not following like diehard paleo like I did in 2013. I'm doing like a modified version of it, but I'm definitely doing like too much dairy, and I gotta. I'm using the excuse that all the cheese snacks I'm eating is a good source of protein, and it's also.
But you know it's not.
Yeah. Well, it's a good source of protein, but it's also a lot of fats in there that I don't need.
I've never really tried to clean up diet.
Yeah.
Just haven't done it.
Yeah.
Probably should.
I've done it,
But we
and
eat way too much Dion's.
yes. Well, that's the other thing is like these other things are fun, you know.
Yeah.
But it's like
When I tell Rachel, I mean, I literally I should look at my, because you get your annual like credit card, what you spent money on.
yeah.
I wonder how much money we give to Dion's every year.
Oh yeah.
It's a lot. It's a lot of money. We're there at least once a week.
Whew. Yeah. We're Amadeus because it's right around the corner from us, but I wouldn't say we're probably do Amadeus maybe every 2 weeks. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, sometimes we'll go 2 weeks without it, but probably on average, we're getting Dion's on average once a week. All right, dude.
All right, man.
Tomorrow?
Yeah, I think I could do tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we can go early.
Yeah, I'll try
I think it's supposed to be cooler
Is it?
tomorrow.
Okay.
Maybe today's. I don't know. No, I think tomorrow morning is supposed to be cooler. But
Well,
I think it's supposed to get warm during the day. But we'll be home before it gets
all
warm.
right. Well, I'm gonna try to get my other bike up and running.
It's busted.
Yeah, the tube. I replaced the tube, but it was the wrong size tube, and I think so. I got the right size tubes now, and
Okay.
so it's just been sitting there waiting for me to fix it. But we'll see. I don't know.
All right, cool.
Doesn't matter whether I'm on this one or that one. It's
So
just,
I would like to, if we can, maybe do an hour and a half tour-ish
Yeah.
or something.
yeah. Fridays are pretty light for me on meetings, so
All right.
I'll definitely do that. All right, man.
All right, later.
Later. Crystal full? Was it full, Kent? Sorry, I just saw you there in the chat. Yep, heading back home. Get back home. On this bush here. Oh. One of these days I'm gonna hit that tree and it's gonna dump me into the water. I take too much risk actually riding around that corner versus like walking my bike through that corner. Oh, nice. Walk back. Let's see. Uh-oh, there's people up here on the path. Let's see, what are they doing here? It's like a log fell and broke their fence. That's what it looks like. I'm right there.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear you.
No problem. I should have.
She saw you before I did.
I didn't want to yell too loud and scare you.
No.
I need to get a bell on this bike. Oh my gosh. So when I work on my other bike later today, I need to remember to pull this bike out and grease up this headset because it just creaks way too much. I don't know why. When I put it all together, I put it together dry. What is wrong with me? I'm losing my touch as a bicycle mechanic. Alright, are we clear? We're clear. Well, today was a good day. Definitely needed to get out, get a little exercise in, get some movement going, keep my legs moving. I'm by no means putting down efforts like I'm training or anything, but I definitely need to keep some form of exercise going, and I'm gonna have to make some significant adjustments on my diet. And my diet is not bad. I don't really eat a lot of garbage. It has though been probably a lot more cheese than I should be eating the last few months. I'm talking a lot more cheese. I think my lab results definitely gave me definitely a lot of the indications of why I've been feeling the way I've been feeling lately. It's not this blood clot thing, the blood clot thing has its own sort of issues and effects. Oh, there's little ducklings. Okay. I just wanted to film you.
Dmitry Kupryanov said, "Oh, baby dogs."
Just did a good job protecting them. There you go. Ugh. Am I recording? I think I'm still recording. I forgot I'm gonna have some actual clean video footage to use later. I haven't quite got brave enough to ride through this thing here. Let's see here. One of those things where first time I actually tried to ride through that little bridge there, I slip or miss and smash my finger into the rail. You know what? Dimitri, I don't know if you're there, but I just had a thought come to me. Yeah, we need to do that, but it just brought a question to my mind, because I am simultaneously streaming to YouTube as well. I'm curious if, and I don't think it will, that's kind of where I'm headed, is, you know how when you raid out, OBS shuts off the stream. I don't know that it will turn off that additional RMTP, you know, that's going out to YouTube. So I'm probably going to have to make sure I go in with a phone and manually turn off YouTube. Well, I got YouTube on my left right here so I can see it. But who's available? I mean, I'm almost to my point where I shut down the stream, so. Yeah, I just don't know if it'll hit that, because the, you know, the little. Ride the line? All right. Let's plan that. Let's plan to send everybody there. Oh, let's do Zavaris. Yeah. Zavaris. Yeah, let's do Zavaris. Sarah Bridgewater. Let's send everybody to Zavaris. That would be a good choice. All right. Let's do it a little bit early, that way I can keep an eye on YouTube, because I may have to jump on this phone and turn it off so I don't show everybody where I live again accidentally. All right, y'all, I'm gonna shut down early. We're gonna send you on over to Zavaris. So thanks for joining everyone. YouTube will shut you down here in just a minute. I'm going to see if YouTube actually shuts down. We shall see you all. Enjoy the rest of your day. we'll see you. Yep, definitely need to shut down YouTube. Stop here and shut down YouTube. Here.
Stream is offline.
I keep losing track of what I'm saying here. Oh, the California trip. When I was out there. Enjoy the rest of your day, evening, morning, wherever you're at. And we'll see you on the next one. I'll probably be here tomorrow morning. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm going riding this weekend, probably all week.